Hey guys, welcome to a new video, this time a new game entirely, Immortal Way of Life. Now note, I've already recorded this video, but I noticed the music gets insanely loud during the breakthrough, so here I am with my second attempt. A new game, and what I'm gonna be showcasing is the Langfang stomach Easter egg, as well as like my Ascension guide for this character. And what is my character? My character is some poison based stuff. Basically like a somewhat min-maxed poison character, not fully min-maxed, as I did not want to start with the 40 point stuff. But yeah. Also note, I do not have an armor equipped, as it would give me too much wood weight. As such, I de-equip it. I'm also gonna be using some like Earth Authority pills just to get 2 elements going. But now let's first cultivate. You can see my Tribulation is almost about to appear. And now the audio should be fine, like I barely hear the music myself. Previously it was way too loud. A strong current swept you out of the body of the great sage Langfang, and he's rapidly diving into the deep sea. The heavenly calamity is about to come. Ha ha ha, no wonder Langfang is running so fast. Turns out he's afraid. Very cool. And obviously we're gonna be reviving our grandpa in a ring. Doing so has some side effects in which it makes the battle harder, but we'll get to it. These are going to be the 5 skills I'm using. Shield, which creates shield to block damage, Imperial, which does damage reduction. It is incredible against multi-hit moves, of which there's exactly one possible, Heavenly Thunder, which is a multi-hit. Then heal, in case you need to heal. Stagnation and Metal as my ultimate combo, which we'll get to later. I do have a Tribulation pill, so let's start with it. The idea is we currently just want to survive. We do not want to actively go against the Tribulation, but just survive. Reason being is the old man, which you can see partially right there, his shadow. He will every turn absorb 1 G until he's at 6. Starting from 6 he will absorb 2 of your G, so that means you are weakened, which is why doing it with the old man is harder. And if he reaches 30 points he would be revived if you can get through the Tribulation. Basic stuff. Then since I took the pill I take 10% less damage from the thunder. Since I am at the max cultivation rank, I take 12% less. These are multiplicative, so you take 79.2% of the initial damage. Then, since I went for the wood domain for the deity transformation of Ascension, I get 2 points of wood every turn. If you pick another element, like my very first run was sword. Sword is the worst, by the way, and it does nothing for you. But I still, first run, even though I didn't go for all the crazy shit and all managed, it was rather close, a close call, but I still managed to revive him and ascend. Then the other elements, there is Sense, which is absolutely disgustingly good. It prevents a fatal hit once and sets you to 1 HP, so you can simply negate the very last Tribulation, which is the hardest. Like the first 1 to 7th Tribulation is very easy to deal with. 8th does do some damage, 9th really hits hard. And like body and chi, 1 heals you by 3k every round, 1 grants you 3k shield every round. There are 19 rounds, so that's with 3k 57k shield, which essentially blocks the very last Tribulation. So sword is the worst, 5 elements is slightly better, that's what we're doing. But now, since I said we're just surviving, we just need to build up some shield. This currently Tribulation does 20k, it does some extra damage per Chi remaining, so we want to get rid of all, which we do anyway. Now the combo. What is our combo? It's Stagnation Metal. Stagnation can be used once per turn. You take 1k damage. You absorb 10 Chi, and it costs 4, so that's plus 6, but gives you 5 stagnant Chi. So if you just use it, you can see it. Stagnant Chi, next turn I would absorb minus 5 Chi since I have 5 stacks. And to counteract it, we have Metal, which dissipates all remaining auras. After you use the one, you gain 1k shield per dissipated point and remove 1 layer of debuff, which the obstructed Chi is a debuff. So we want to end every single turn having 6 energy total and then using Metal. And the other time we just use shield. I want to do the other order to be more effective. So here I cannot use shield again as it would just cost 5 and I said I need 6. Use it and turn. Take some damage, we still have shield. Now it's a free turn which happens after everything, so same stuff again. Now we have some stuff. Okay, and we gotta continue. I just had to do something IRL, so sadly I had to interrupt the whole Tribulation. But let's do it again. So as I mentioned, we just do stagnation every turn, followed by shield. Then well, we gotta, oh that's fine. Just stack up your stuff. Heavenly Tribulation is first, that's fine. Some bleed is a bit annoying, but we can more than deal with it. Reduce it by 6 anyway, like 80 damage, who cares? What's the next? Heavenly again. And we have written ourselves off the stuff. What is it? Mystic, 5k true damage. True damage goes through your shield. There you go, I'm somewhat damaged. Now I could heal, but you do not want to yet heal, since there's one Tribulation which can deal additional damage per remaining HP you have, then there's another which hits you additionally per HP you don't have. So one, there's like the higher your HP is, the more damage it deals, the others, the lower your HP is, the more damage it deals. So you want to keep it in this range where you can always heal, and then thus prevent both. Mystic. Fifth one, 5 elements. This is always the 5th one, so pretty basic stuff, I suppose. Switch it around so I can do more. Perfect. And by the way, healing is slightly more effective than shield, but end round. What's this time? There you go, for every 1% of life lost, additional 1% of damage is dealt. So you want to heal up this turn. And let me use those. So heal is 4 and 1. Just to take less, I can guess what, yeah, 38k. Get some more block and turn 80k. What's this time? Life and death. To remain. Awful order for both of them, whatever. Doesn't matter too much. And now almost our Master's Revive. And we have a slight amount of block still remaining. I'm pretty content. 8th one. This hits 4 times at 30% damage. And this is why we pick Imperial for the damage reduction. because it's way more effective than shield. Both cost 5, so you can still do it like that. Bam bam. Like 74k shield, that's so good at it in the end. Don't trust those numbers. 28k damage. Very relaxing. And he has fully gotten his stuff, so we get 2 more chi every turn, but not that I can use it. Well, I can use it for 2k shield. And the last one, Heaven Earth, Tribulation, just some damage. You do not need to cleanse your status effects at the end, but also does not hurt if you do it. So now note, healing is slightly more efficient than shield, not that we are in any danger. Trust me, we are not in danger in the slightest. How much is this? 6, perfect, let's do it again. And time to full block it. And that's a absolute freebie. Yeah, some preparation, some stagnation, and metal cheese, and there you go. You did it, I did it. But I feel sadness. I gotta say, I love this game from like stages, chi refining, foundation establishment, and golden core. Very fun. Then the breakthroughs, all... Okay, let me retract that statement. Most breakthroughs feel very cool, like intuitive gameplay ideas. Besides deity transformation, I don't like it. But annoying part in this game is this last cultivation stage, which is Huashan deity transformation. I spent the last, I think, like from 700 to now, almost 1,000, like a year 1,250 just cultivating. Nothing else, just cultivating. Look at this, like Nascent Soul, year 234. Then 340 we defeated a deity transformation guy. Year 637 deity transformation. And from then 600 years just purely cultivating. Almost nothing else happened, purely cultivating. But yeah, for anyone who wants to play a cultivation game, this is quite cool. There's some stuff you will have to learn, some of the gameplay mechanics, buffs, debuffs, how it works, some strategy, but very fun to play. Second run, had fun, probably a third or fourth some point, but gonna take a slight break. But yeah, this was my Ascension guide and like Easter egg showcase. TLDR, use stagnation and metal to get a lot of extra shield every turn. Then if you play sword, well, you're gonna be having a slightly more difficult time, but look at myself, I had 36k and I think 22k shield to spare. That's a lot. A lot. And you could even roll for better tribulations. Imagine if the HP lost and HP remaining ones were swapped. Would have made it a good chunk easier. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you guys. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead. If not, don't. See you guys next time. Bye bye.